Hello, and welcome back to Vvardenfell in the Elder Scrolls Online. Last time we cleared up Qa'Rajh's point, and as I said, I've run up and down this area. Now, as you can see, there are clearly two clusters of building-like things. They are, however, these named and unenterable and unmarked Daedric ruins. So nothing really interesting there. There might have been a tomb with another rubbing. I don't think I found all there is in this area, but maybe I'll get to that later. Maybe I won't do that at all once I get to it. Like, we'll finish up this storyline and then I'll see how much I'm missing. Like, if I'm missing, say, 20% of the entire 30 tombs, maybe I'll go for it. I won't film it, just like I did with the tables back in elsewhere. But there was literally nothing else there. I collected a treasure, intermediate skill, and that was basically all that happened. I did gain a skill point, a champion skill point, which I spent to improve my a step towards getting a percentile of resistance against magical attacks done to me. So, now, and for most of this episode, we are headed east towards Barrelsar's Tower. Now, quite a few number of episodes have been quite long. So we will go for 30 minutes, and I don't intend on entering Barrelsar's Tower in this episode. I intend on reaching Barrelsar's Tower, but nothing more than that. I just cleared out my inventory as much as possible. As mentioned, the rubbings are filling up one slot each. Like, I would understand it if there was one slot that was like, this is where your rubbings are. Sort of like one slot for all the 30 rubbings that you would collect over time. That's not the case. No. Each of the 30 available rubbings take up an inventory spot. So that's 30 spots combined, if you get them all and don't clear them out. Which I wouldn't recommend, because they're really scattered all over the place. So there are a few buildings here on the sort of outskirts of Vivec City. For the most part, we will not be delving. Like, I might see what this is about. For example, like, what is this place? Master Qa'Rajh's residence. Probably a wealthy or influential person in Vivec City, I'm guessing. Or maybe someone who doesn't have anything to do with Vivec City, but just likes to live close, but not in the city. There are advantages to that. So I think these are mostly farmsteads, the things that are out here. That might be something bigger. I mean, it doesn't have a marker. Oh, a way shrine up ahead. What would you be called? Suran. I'm guessing that there is then a settlement called Suran nearby. What? Oh. I was out of the circle! You do not get to do that, you oversized gnat. You're gonna die. Annoying. Oh, you want a piece too? Alright, you'll get a piece too. Asshole. There might even be a quest here, but actually, was there even a quest back in Satanine? I don't think so. But there was in Nisis. Well, I shan't be taking on any side quests. Not yet. This is just going to be a short, relatively short episode of just
Help! Someone,
going
please help!
towards the tower. I mean, normally I'd say yes, but the Scarlet Judge. Cool look. I mean, it looks like Balmora, so... But then again, I suppose that it is in the same region, so that checks out. This is the road that passes through. There don't seem to be an upper road echelon. Like, I don't think I can get to here without going through here. So, maybe I can get up here. I don't know. I don't really want to test that out right now. Suran discovered.
This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Talenra, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
Are there fake mages going around? That can't be good for business. I am very, very hoping that Suran won't have as annoying a quest line as Balmora did. Can we go Suran Temple? No. Can I... Oh, there is a way down. Good. Whee!
What is it?
Absolutely nothing. I'm just passing through. Nope. Not helping. Is that a Dwemer ruin? That's a big one if it is. We should be mindful. Like, I want to find as many of the tombs for the rubbings as possible, but Inenius, well, it's unmarked, so it's probably a quest. Another Nyx Ox. Annoying jumpy bastard. Yeah, get stunned, you freak. You're gonna do a poison. Why aren't you focusing your poison spray on just one bit? I mean, I get that it's more effective because target would most likely move out of the way if they start getting poisoned, and if they don't have as many options. Then obviously they would be defeated more easily, but still, we're off the road. It's not really great, but we found a tomb, so Thank you. Whoop! Bellied. See, that's the kind of fall damage I was talking about last time. So I'm working towards mitigating that. Not by being more careful, mind you. Why? No, I killed a Gua. Well, I didn't mean to. I don't like killing innocent creatures that are not hostile. Things that are hostile, I don't mind killing those. But things that are not hostile and literally can do nothing to hurt me, I don't want to hurt those. That's not my MO. It's not what I do. That's... No, heading north now would be a mistake. So let's continue along the slightly bigger road, question mark? I mean, it's barely wide enough to fit a wagon. How much time have we spent? About 10 minutes, so we do have some more time for exploration and other activities. The remnant of a stronghold, I'd see. Ooh. And the shell of a Qa'Rajh queen, but uncovered. Wonder what that means. Probably nothing, if I'm being honest. Ooh. Hello, heavy sack. 10 bananas. Sure. Yeah, this seemed like a place bananas would be. But then again, you have water skins with fresh water in tombs where everything is literally ash. So... That was a bit of a bounce there. Didn't intend to do it, but I'm certainly not complaining. What could be up here? Ooh, a camp. And not with the crafting site. So just a camp. Question is, can we even get through? See, this looked like an optimal place where a tomb could be hiding. So... maybe there is one somewhere in here? Oh, that was just those stalks of whatever that plant is. And another elite. What was that? You tried to... Well, elites are not that powerful. We first met them way back on Kinathi's Roost when we was barely level 10. So... I mean, if they start appearing there, I know they are scaled towards my level as well, but it seems with elite, they get the short end of that stick. You get lost. So I can't block, I can't interfere with him if he's not targeting me. Okay, that's good to know. Really? No tombs hiding here? Oh. That's a bit far. See, at one point I want to go in here to see if there are tombs. Or tomb. There's probably only just one. But on the other hand, Tinth. On the other hand, I also want to, you know, not make my episodes be all too long. Still though, Vvardenfell camp. So these are Ashlanders. Could there be a tomb right below me? No, I don't think so. It would also be somewhat unusual to have family tombs this close to Ashlanders. I know they were unified at some point, but... Public dungeon. Well, I mean, the Vile Man's wasn't too bad. It was lengthy, yes, but not overly long. Skulk. They look more like reskinned Thunderbox, if you ask me. And with fire theme instead. Probably isn't too far-fetched. Both of them? Okay, I'll take it. Did not expect that, but sure. I keep thinking they look like shines from a sky shard, but... Well, there's not a sky shard marker on my map, so... There is, though, a path going up here. And that leads us closer to our real destination, so... Maybe that's not a bad idea, actually. There goes my experience booster. Nice. So now we know it's on. I mean, it's not a big issue if it's not on. It's just I get more experience, which means that I get nicer stuff. Great skull. I'll see about that. So what makes you great, my friend? The loot, perhaps. Because anything else, I don't really see a reason to call that great. Not a whole lot of difference here. What were you throwing flames at? I wasn't even standing there. Pop! They actually seem weaker than their non-great counterparts, so I don't know how great they are. But I am also not bewildered in Skulk Hierarchy, or Shulk Hierarchy as they're called. No tombs, really. Mulag Ma. Well, we can discover it if nothing else. Get the experience for that. Ooh, hello. There probably are some other things out on the isles, sort of on the outer edge. If it makes sense to go get them, and if we have time, we will. But otherwise, nah, I don't think so. This is the main quest line for Qa'Rajh glass mine. This is the main quest line for Vvardenfell, so the area quest line. Another buoyant armiger. Hello. You is a big. Siltstrider Station. Why brave the dangers of the open road or pay the high cost of an unsettling sea voyage when you could travel overland in safety and comfort aboard a friendly Siltstrider? Why ride a caravan of questionable virtue when the Red Mountain Company Express Siltstrider service, so RMCESSS, that doesn't make for a great acronym, is available at a fraction of the cost. Visit any of our Siltstrider stations located conveniently in towns throughout Vvardenfell and connect to destinations far and near. Want to leave the hustle of Vivec City behind? Travel to Balmora and see the canals. Take part in a very, very arduous task, or visit the plantations of Suran. I don't know about that. Stuck in the outskirts of Nissus? It's just a short trip with the Caravana Tower outside town and you can reach Balmora before dinner. The Red Mountain Company Express Silt Cider service, located at Caravanserai Towers all across Vvardenfell, can get you where you need to go. Remember, when you climb aboard a Silt Strider, your destination is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I mean, still. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that's not a big settlement, this. But I got a champion point for it, so who am I to complain? Well, I'm not complaining, really. I'm just sort of stating that it's not a big place. It's literally just that building. Then again, a lot of people can be inside one building if it's built correctly. There's probably a tomb up there. But then again, I was wrong the first time, so yeah. Alright, it seems we... Now the question is, do I have to go this way around? See, this area looks quite rocky. So I think it's easier to go down here, pass here, then hop, skip over the islands, and then to here. Another 10 minutes, so that seems to fit. I'll deal with the champion points if we find it. So off the path from here. Oh, is that another tomb? Yes, Helan ancestral tomb, but it's not one that we have any business visiting right now.
Hold, citizen.
I am very hesitant to visit any kind of tomb or unmarked locations, as there is a very good chance, or risk in this case, that they could be quest locations. So you have to start a quest in order to sort of understand what's going on there. And in order to avoid doing as I did in Reaper's March, where I entered the place, dealt with it, then got a quest to find items that turned out only appeared in those same delving areas once you have activated that quest. Which means that I had to return and do the delving quest all over again. Which, I don't want to film that, so I'd much rather just be like, this is how it's gonna be. And then, like, if I have to do stuff like that, it's almost, well, it's definitely going to be off camera, that's for sure. But it's like, it's an extra arduous task to complete. Hello, boys. Want a bit of a dirt meal, are you? That's fine. And you. Pop. Oh, sure. Not really sure that a pelt is something I can take for something made out of scales, but yeah. See, this is what I dislike. Ruins that are very clearly here and are named, but not marked. Then make some different kind of marker for them. Ashlander. Oh. Really? Well, then I'll just go around. Oh, hello, Sky Shot. But I'm not in a restricted area. You relax. Yeah, that wasn't. In a hollow stump on the wetlands. Well, that seems to check out. That seems to check out all right. So that's 1 out of 3. Because I didn't find any other sky shards when I was stumbling about the northwestern part. Well, we kind of need to get over here, so I guess we'll have to scourge the coastline to avoid heading into that trespassing area. I'd rather not want another bounty on my head if I can at all avoid it. Plus, you know, there might be a tomb out here facing the water. Nightblade, are you in red? You are not, but I'm guessing going close to you would get me inside that trespassing zone, which in turn would mean that you would instantly see me and then probably be hostile. So that's a no bueno. Nope. What are you fighting? No, apparently nothing. Just being toxic. Well, that's par for the course for most of the creatures and people of Morrowind, so I suppose that's fitting. Okay. 26 minutes, roughly. That's not much of a tower, really. It's, well, I suppose you could call a ruin of a tower as well, but still. Nope, I'm not heading inside. Well, we certainly got something out of this. A sky shard, some experience, some items. I mean, that's really not that interesting, but... Oh, what is that? Shrine of Azura. I mean, I probably can reach to find it. It's not that far away. So distances on the map are usually not that great. It's only a matter of, are there mountain ridges that will keep you from entering or making a direct route to a certain place. That's really what it's mostly about. So... Ooh, hello! Simple. Ah, well, sure. It's free experience. -1 lockpick. Giving me a lot of trouble here, you. Ah! Really? What? Oh, you guys will wait. I am doing the treasure, not you, sir. Ow! Would you kindly leave me to my treasuring business? I will... There you go. I'll buzz off. Overzealous ant. Now where was I? Didn't count. Of course it didn't count. Biscuits. Respawning right as I'm in the middle of... There we go. No, it's not researchable. It's not part of a set. I do not want it then. Shrine of Azura. Nice! Extra experience. Well, a little extra from the chest and from fighting those Qa'Rajh. But, no, that's just because I didn't take all there was in it. Oop. Alright. In the next episode, we shall enter Barrelsar's Tower and see what we can glean from that. This is the last sort of item / piece of information that we need to bring back to Vivek. So obviously we're gonna have to, go back to Vivek and inform him of what we have found. But we'll do that when we get to it. So until next time, take care.